Hey, bros, welcome to the podcast. Oh man,
I like how podcast 2 has just a totally different vibe.
Only you know what full stack.
I haven't done Hunter in a while. Tony, start me out with Hunter.
Look, bro, fuck, I haven't done Mason in a while.
Mason?
Yeah, just be
Mason,
entitled white
bro,
creaker bro.
No, you know why? Because the world said that's enough.
True.
Yeah.
The comeuppance.
That guy, Mason, Brody, Chadwick.
Oh, they've been shut down a little bit.
That Percival's.
but we are doing a time.
Hot take.
Bro, I meet these people sometimes. They're the most fascinating people. They have their own little their own little lingo. Everything is shortened. Like they call cucumber cukes.
Oh yeah.
Shit like that.
Well, this is not a temporal
Zooks.
podcast. We could be like
Zucchinis or Zooks.
back in the
Tony sound
in the
effects.
Clinton era for a second.
Like vacay.
Oh man,
All right,
you can't
guys.
go back to the Clinton.
Going
era now.
forward, this podcast episode is only 1995,
Whoa.
so we can't make any references. This is,
96 gonna be that year.
Damn it!
this is a
That's
good.
gonna be very hard.
This is a good experiment, isn't it? Like you
Can
can't.
Fresh.
it only be 1995?
Yeah, like you can't say Ariana Grande. You have to say like
Fresh.
Britney Spears. And,
Shoot, nope. No, you cannot.
or like you can't say lit and shit like that.
Well, okay, that's easy for me. I don't say lit anyway.
Tubular.
Do you say lit?
You can't say Trump.
Radical.
All right.
Mondo.
I can say Trump. Yeah,
Lit.
Donald Trump
Wait,
is
did
a
they say
respectable businessman.
Right.
He has some. I hear he's a great real estate guy.
All right. Going forward, should we do the 1995 podcast introduction music?
96 gonna be that year.
90s. What does the 90s sound like? It's like. Oh.
If only we had a fucking 9-volt battery.
Dude, this keyboard's not working.
True. The
Play
one-
some Ace of Base.
The one.
Damn
Hit me
it.
with some Ace of Base.
Alright, I'm out here. I'll be back. I'm finna find a 9-volt. If I have to walk to fucking
Ash,
7.
no, let's not deal with that tonight.
Oh man, but what if it works?
It would be so much work.
Computer, pewter.
Tony, why that thing should work? Fix it.
No, I don't know. There's no power to it.
What does it require? 9 volts?
Seriously.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
Because we can bring that shit right into
Wait a minute.
it. It is 9 volts.
90s podcast in the house. 90s podcast, Mickey Mouse. 90s podcast, kiss my ass. 90s podcast, go to class.
Skateboards.
90 gas, 90s podcast, gas.
Synths.
90s podcast, 90s podcast.
Guitars.
90s podcast, watching Full House.
Roller skates.
90s podcast,
Rollerblades.
90s podcast, 90s podcast,
Big
90s,
hair.
90s
I love it.
podcast. That sounded really good.
Yeah,
Ashok. Your
podcast.
little, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast 1995 edition. We will not make any references to anything past 1995. Moving forward, we are going to act like this is us in 1995.
Yeah.
All right,
Big up to everybody in the
so,
World
well-
Trade Center.
Oh no, Tony. So to start off the 1995 podcast, tell us about your shopping experience you were telling us earlier.
My shopping experience. Yeah. So I went
Was
to a
it
toy
Macy's?
store.
Toys R Us.
Went to a toy store.
I don't know.
Toys
You
R
know,
Us
you know what's
is
hilarious
huge
about
right
the
now.
story? The whole point of the story I wanted to tell was how much times have changed. That was exactly. It was all about technology and like how we were talking about that commercial, and
Try
how
telling
a
this-
kid could make a better commercial than
This
I
would
could
be
ever. That's what that whole story was about. And now you're asking me to do that on a 90s
Just try it.
podcast.
Just try
That
it.
story would
Just
have been
try
a
it.
great launching point back into the 90s.
Yeah. Well, we fucked that up.
We could try it. All right, tell the
All right.
story regular, and then we'll launch back into 1995.
All right, the story was I went to a toy store for the first time in 20 years, and some of the toys I saw.
I'm sorry, I have to stop you, just because I don't think our viewers caught it. I said this is a 1995 podcast, and Ashkan said, "Shout out to everyone in the World Trade Center."
No.
Oh, that's what he said. I missed it too. I missed the word. Damn.
All right, now tell your story.
Ashkan,
Hard restart.
your comedic expertise is September 11th comedy. Like that's like that's
You're right.
no, like keep it up, man. I think it's perfect.
Unlike the towers.
All right.
9-volt.
All right. Anyway, long story short, I saw this toy for like 3 to 7 year olds. And it teaches you to program, like basic programming.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was like 7 to 10 year olds.
Yeah.
But the point is,
My nephew has
like
one
that's
of those.
just a simple toy now for kids.
Yeah.
It's basic programming.
Mhm.
Like shit that I didn't see till high school and didn't really like start really doing till later. Like that's now a kid's toy.
All right, well, let's segue back into the 90s. I don't
All
want to. I wanted to keep it a.
Sounds bitter.
All right, well, if we're gonna talk about 90s toys, do you guys remember those rubber tracks that you connected? Those
The
rubber
Hot Wheel
tracks? You build a little loop, and then you take a little Hot Wheel car,
Oh yeah.
slides down the loop, goes through, makes a jump. Do you remember that?
Do you remember that? Yeah. Remember? Yeah.
Mine were never successful.
90s.
No?
90s
Not
toys
like the
were
commercial.
fucking best. Man.
Yeah. Oh, do you remember the electric track toys?
Yes.
You build the
Oh,
electric tracks, and
yes.
then
But it
you
was
squeeze.
hooked to the wire.
It was hooked to the track. It like had a little magnet.
Yes.
It's that little
you're
car.
right. It was hooked to the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it went around
love
so
that.
fast you could barely see the car. You
But
just
you had
heard the
to-
same rhythm.
But you have to slow it down. No, but the more advanced ones, you have to slow down in the curves, or else they fly off the track.
Oh, I never had one of those.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know
I
you
just
could slow
couldn't
it
max
down.
mine out.
Yep.
all the
I
time.
thought it was on
No,
or off.
well, the slow down, you just let go of the trigger. Because
Oh, you let it graduate.
me and Ali had like the fancy ones, and like when you're a kid, you just want to pull the trigger, and just zoom, 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 zoom. But the more advanced ones were so tight, and they had like really subtle curves and like steep curves and all sorts of curves, and you have to like let go of the what is that called? Those types of cars. It's not RC. It's
Maybe? No, not RC.
Radio
RC 's
Shack.
Radio
Sears-
Shack for sure.
Sears.
Oh man,
Radio
But
Shack's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
isn't it?
Nick Cannon bought Radio Shack.
What?
Nick Cannon.
What?
When?
Nick Cannon bought Radio Shack.
When?
Before or after it went out? Like he
Before
bought it. And,
he bought it like 7 years ago.
Okay, so we're not doing 1995.
No, we are. Oh, I'm sorry.
we've been complete. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Nick Cannon. Who's that?
Who the?
Who that?
Oh,
Who that is?
the
Who
guy
that
from
is?
All That. You know that guy from All That?
That right there? That right
Isn't
there?
he on the Disney Channel?
What's the Disney Channel?
I bet-
MICKEY. And yeah, what do
Only
you
the
mean
most
were? What
popular
do you mean
channel on
were?
TV. It's Channel 29.
I love Hillary
Disney
Duff.
Channel.
No, at that point it was
No.
31.
Tony,
I think you're
Your
thinking
sound-
of
not-
no,
Fraggle
I'm-
Rock, maybe.
8 minutes in, not
Ah.
one sound effect. And we've talked about toys. 8 minutes in, not one sound effect, and we've talked about toys.
All right, but it's got to be 90s sound effects, right?
Yeah.
Just fucking make sound effects. For
I mean, you can imagine what the
It's
future
got to
will
be
sound
like,
like, right?
it's got to be grungy, Kurt Cobain
just
sounding
make
sound effects.
effects, dude. We were talking about RC cars. You can make.
When is the most like? He's the most opinionated about others making sound effects
I
there
know.
ever was.
I know,
No,
it's such a
come
weird
on,
quality.
man.
Like you're on more of a mission to make
He's
him
one
make
out
sound
of one.
effects.
He's the
than
most
he is
that,
to
and
be-
also the only that.
Huh?
I think the podcast would be better if he committed to the mission. And yeah, I didn't understand that either. Okay.
No, yeah, I get it. It's
They-
like a Venn diagram, and he's right in the center. There's 3 options.
So earlier today on my on my AOL,
Yeah.
I asked a question. And my question was I wanted to
Like in a chat
ASL.
room or on a board?
ASL baby.
whatever.
Listen, man.
I
Fuck AOL. You need to get on ICQ quick.
Dang.
It's
Look,
too complicated.
There's this little
It's too
flower,
complicated.
and it tells you.
Yep.
Like a little petal rolls around, and when you log on, the petal turns green. And when you're not logged on, it's red.
It's almost always red. But Net Zero is also available. But God
How
help
many
you.
online
You
friends
mean
do you guys have?
Netscape?
No, Net
How many
Zero.
deep online friendships? How many online sexual relationships do you have?
You had a few.
Yeah.
From what I remember.
I did go into a lesbian chat room just to see what they were talking about.
When you were recently?
Well, like, yeah,
Okay.
earlier.
I
But they weren't talking about anything.
So I
interesting.
don't have, and once again, we're pretending like it's 1995. I don't have access to porn and stuff, so I go to my buddy Ashkan's house to watch it.
But if we get a phone call, fuck.
Yeah. And I'm like overly excited because he always has access to it. So I come over, I'm like, hey, how about that porn?
Oh.
He's like, I've been watching porn for 6 months. Leave me alone.
But like when he calls, like I'm in the middle of downloading something on Merc,
Oh, yeah.
which God help you.
I never called it Merc in my life, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What's Merc?
MIRC. It's like cute IRC or what is it?
Oh.
FT. What is it? I forget. I mean, I don't know yet. Something.
I think we should abandon this 1995.
I remember
96
net
gonna be that
meeting?
year.
Hold on, I'm getting all these memories now. Net meeting.
Wanker City.
Yeah. This is the Wank City before Pal Talk. Then Pal Talk
Like-
was the...
I was just guessing, but yeah, it sounds like Wank City.
I posted a video of Dustin and Allie says, "Holy shit, Ashkan sighting! Tell him I love him!" Exclamation point.
Tell him come over.
Oh, it's not a bad idea. Nah, that's too much work.
Oh my god.
He has the phone in his hand. He
And
has
it's
the
like
text
it's
open.
Yeah,
like,
it's voice command anyway. Oh no, it's not. What phone? Wait.
No, dude,
What?
please,
Yeah.
please,
It's coming from the
abandon.
wall.
Abandon.
This is your idea,
No,
bro.
I'm over
Yeah,
it.
you even said
Dude,
this
the
would be a
death
fun
of the
experiment.
90s, man.
All right,
I'm
let's
over
pretend
it.
like
This
it's
is too difficult.
3,099.
Here, hit
Okay.
the abort button.
Yeah, we need that.
Oh, that'd be tight if, like, in the future, like, women had like a little firecracker or something installed in them, like in their uteruses or whatever women got,
And the
and
ISIP.
they could just get like abortions real quick with like a press of a button.
What the fuck? Here, back to the present.
You know, I feel like I've been policed for such more innocent things than that on this very podcast.
What was so bad
But
about
this
what I
one,
said?
you're opening the gate.
What was so bad about?
I mean,
what
it's a
said?
prediction.
I didn't say it was
What?
bad. I didn't say it was bad.
Like you're also born with 3 abortions. Like they install 3 abortions. They're like, here,
Oh,
you
but
got
that's all
3.
you get.
Yeah.
Dang.
Three is a lot. Like you shouldn't have 3. You know.
Especially if they're coming from firecrackers. Pop. Ah. Like you're black. Like you burn for months every time you do it.
Maybe not a
Like an
firecracker.
M60 goes off in your uterus.
All right, this is.
Why am I imagining like the rocket engine fuse?
Yeah, me too. Like the underwater ones. Oh,
I'm begging someone to get a hold of this podcast right now and wrangle it to the ground. I'm begging for some
Dang.
sort of something.
Well, how about we take a 5-minute 9-volt break?
No, that's not happening.
All right, I'm gonna sacrifice that cable right there. I'm looking at it. Sacrifice
No,
it.
no.
Splice it. It's 9-volt.
No, you don't know how long it took me to get that cable.
I'll bring you 4 more 9-volt cables.
Just splice it back when you're done.
Yeah, there you go.
Slap some electrical tape.
I have it all. It's in the car.
No, I need that. I need that thing. Can we get a 9-volt battery from King Soopers?
Yeah,
Let's just
that'd
do
be
that.
ideal.
Let's just go to King Soopers.
Where the hell is
We
that?
could buy snacks.
We need
All 4 of us.
we
go
need to mobilize this podcast. You know,
take it on the
No.
road.
we need to take this podcast like it in the future. We need to
Well, we could go to
take
King
our
Soopers
podcast
and buy
on the
some
road.
oven pizzas and a 9-volt battery. Come back here, play beer pong,
Oh, all right.
bro.
I feel like we're in the scrapyard of this shit. This is a good segue for this. Wait, what did you say like 30 seconds ago?
Mobilize the podcast.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. Oh, good timing. Okay, you know how there's that saying, let's get this show on the road?
Damn, that's exactly
where it
what
came
we need
from.
to. We need to get this
But,
show on the
okay.
road.
That's where it came from.
Oh
Okay,
wow!
listen to this.
I
Isn't
never
it
thought about
amazing when you realize
I never
that
thought
shit?
about what that. Yeah,
Why do all of us sound high? Sorry, Ashkan, go
but
on.
we
I
don't
know,
use
I
it
know.
like that anymore. But
I know, but on
That's how all
that
sayings
one
go.
show, Ice Road Truckers, the director was like, let's get this road on the show.
Like, because the show's about like Icy Roads or something. I don't know,
right.
man.
That's
I've never
right.
seen this show.
Oh, I like
Well,
that. No, I like
Neither
that.
have I, but
Did he mean it or did he fuck up?
No, he meant
you
it.
know as much
No,
as I
he
know,
meant it.
which is everything.
No, you know what's funny? Like, the entire premise of that show was like, they thought of a really good tagline, and they were like, yep, let's roll with it. You know?
Oh,
like,
a
that's
good one
all
too,
it
Matt.
takes.
Let's
you know?
roll with it.
Let's roll with it.
Let's get the road on the show. Is that the tag?
Yeah.
For all you
'Cause-
know.
Yeah.
Let's get the road on the show, because the show is about the road.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's all it took.
I mean, it's not bad.
Like,
it's not bad.
Like, when presenting a show to, like, a panel, you just have that one line, like,
Yeah, but it was a missed opportunity
why?
because they never did that.
Oh.
Oh, you're saying they should have done that?
Sure.
This is your idea?
I mean, yeah.
It sounds like they
It's
did do
kind
it.
of like a dad joke,
Just
but
plead the fifth.
anyway.
Do you know something about
Dustin,
this
I'm
that we don't?
begging you. Dustin, I'm begging you to wrangle this podcast back
Yeah,
down to earth, because
please.
we're a mile high right now.
I don't know.
We're just in the
I don't know what
scrapyard.
tie-in. Oh, I could tell you about a megaphone toy I had in the 90s. We could go back to that.
No.
It changed your voice, and it popped out to
Yeah, those are
different.
dope. Those are dope.
Did you have one of those?
Yeah, those are dope.
Man,
Yeah.
those are nothing compared to a talk box.
Yeah, but did you know how to make a talk box in the 90s?
What about the ice cream cone where you can press
Probably.
the button and the ice cream pops off?
Oh, I
On
remember
the
that.
string? On
Yeah.
the string?
What?
I never heard that.
What about Dino
really?
Riders? Oh,
I don't remember that.
on the string, like it was like a dinosaur, and you'd like hook it on the door or something. I don't know. I wasn't tall enough, and you like hook the other end of the string and like fly the dinosaur with the guy
I
on
don't
it.
remember that one. Oh,
so
yeah,
was the
yeah,
string.
yeah.
That shit is the shit.
What about
I
those
remember
little
that.
snakes that you hold flat and they like wiggle?
Yeah.
What the
Dude,
fuck?
The
Yeah.
toys we're talking about are the
We played with
lamest,
very
like,
different toys.
dreidel shit. that-
No, dude. No,
it's
this
like
shit was
one
lit.
solid piece, and it's like one
25
solid piece of
token.
wood, and you're like, it's
No.
a toy.
25
No.
ticket.
They were fun, man.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
thing
those
you
things
pull?
defied gravity.
You pull this like string and it winds up this disc,
Uh-huh,
and
the
the disc
ripcord.
shoots in the air.
Those are still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Those are
tight.
still a thing.
They are still. a
My
kind of
nephew
thing.
had
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
We can 3D. We can make one right now.
Mm.
Wait, they just took that concept and put it. They like started selling little arena things kids could buy.
Oh, the battle bots.
yeah, battle something.
No.
Don't get caught up in the
That's what are they called?
crossfire.
Crossfire.
The little ripcord thing.
Blade something.
Beyblades.
Beyblades. Yeah.
Beyblades. Those are
It's the
tight.
same concept. You rip the string out, but it shoots it down,
It's like a dreidel.
and then they fight each other inside a little arena.
Actually,
but now
really
you
cool
can buy
toy.
like the whole arena.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Really cool
Dang.
toy. Really cool toy.
I mean,
Oh, that sounds like a sweet toy.
It's a really cool toy.
it's just a way to sell more
More and more and
plastic,
more.
but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Whatever. Plastic is never
Is that
going
an
out
environmental
of
comment?
style. Plastic is never going out of style, sucker. This is the Clinton era.
Do you guys remember VR 95 virtual reality toys? It was just a simple LED screen, but it folded in
No.
front of your eyes. Like it was just like it
Like
was
Virtual
like
Boy?
something you could
Virtual
strap to your
Boy
head
is
and it
shit.
folded. It wasn't like VR,
It was just
but
a
it was
screen that's
called
right in front of your
VR.
face.
It would be called VR, and you could
That's-
buy it for like $20 at Target. You know,
Oh, no.
I bet it was cool though.
I've never actually
Uh-oh.
had one. I dreamed of having one. Like that's what I hoped to try. one
Target's
day.
probably been taking that same product and just repackaging it for the last 25
$5,000.
years.
Yeah.
But
Are
it's
you-
still just $20.
Yeah, and it's still 20 bucks.
It might as well be like gold.
Aren't you guys glad we grew up in an era where it was cool?
It was aight.
Like the fact that we were just like out playing in the
Yes.
streets and shit like
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Yeah,
very,
You didn't have to
very
worry.
grateful for that.
Yeah.
Very grateful
Like
for that.
schools, my God, are you kidding me? How scary is it to just go to fucking school?
Yeah. Like I'm really happy I was born when I was born.
Me too.
I wouldn't have
Blessed.
wanted to be born 95 or 2000 or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Not only that, dude, like, remember how cool video games were back then? And you would go to school and you'd be like, yeah, Ninja Turtles, Mario, whatever.
Yeah.
think of how cool video games are now, and you have to go to school and not be able to play that shit. It's way cooler than the games we had.
No, it's all
how do you not
relative.
think
Yeah, it's all
about that?
relative.
I still find myself missing the originals, but that's
And
just
they're
what
so
I grew up
good.
with.
Yeah, but that's us. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel
Like,
like
you're trying to put yourself in the mindset of like
Right.
a kid today.
they're like building cities in Minecraft, and you have to just
Yeah.
take a 10-hour break from that to go learn.
no, it's
But
all
no.
relative, man. I wanted to get back to my Mario so bad. It's all
Maybe,
relative.
all right, maybe,
My mom-
maybe.
And they probably are doing that shit on the like under their table with their phone anyway. It's like
Yeah, that's a good point.
it's like connected to their thing. It's also building it on their quadruple.
I feel like people in the '90s were just happier. I feel like there was I feel like there was just a general sense of less angst in the '90s, and I wonder if that's because I was a kid and I didn't know better, or if that's just really how the '90s were.
Dude, I asked myself that question, that exact question.
What do you think?
How much of it is?
I've
is me?
concluded.
I really think it's both.
I think a lot of it is just the '90s were just a happier era.
I think it's both.
I really think so. I think the '90s were just a more wholesome, happier era with more, I don't know, culture. I don't know if that's the right word, but
I don't
think
know.
things are so weird now.
Things
I
are
think-
weird, man.
Yeah.
I think it was like the acceleration of the news cycle. Like now, there's
Yeah.
just more, everything, and it's all bad most of the time.
Back then, we just looked at what was in front of us.
right.
And
yeah.
now we're looking at fucking everything. Like,
Right.
everyone is looking at everything. Back then, people only looked at what was in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not designed to process that much information. Like we can deal with local problems. you know,
Yeah.
like that's what we're designed for. Like if a local tragedy happens, like
Yeah.
we can deal with it. But we're not
Hmm.
designed to hear about every tragedy ever
Yeah.
that happens in the world. I think that's messing people up.
Yeah.
Even though the world's always been kind of a messed up place.
Right.
Hmm.
But now you're
now we're
just
hearing about
forced
it.
to somehow process everything that's
All
going
the
on
fucked
the
up
time.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all these things we didn't like when the internet was becoming big. We didn't think about the consequences. We only thought about the positives,
Yeah.
but nobody thought about the negatives.
Speak for yourselves.
You thought about the negatives?
Probably.
Yeah, right. You were watching porn.
I did not think about the negatives until very recently.
Oh, you didn't like stumble across some shit on accident
Yeah, I have.
like
I
that?
have.
No, like when you were first, when the internet first came out. Like you didn't accidentally, you're like trying to download a Britney Spears porn video, and like you accidentally.
Spears. It was all Britney
Let's
Spears. Back then. Everything
Oh,
had
yeah,
to have
the-
Britney Spears in it.
The Rogue days where things were titled something
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely different than
Some
Oh.
Kazaa movie. Yeah.
Fuck every one of those assholes
Yeah, for real.
that
Yeah.
misfiled something. Fuck them. I hope they're in hell right now.
Jeez.
I didn't want to hear your mixtape. I wanted to hear Yeah from Usher.
Oh, it was just a mixtape? Jeez, it could have been much worse.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, like pornos, and then it would be like a rap song.
No, I'm talking about like a beheading.
I never got anything like that.
Oh, I did.
No.
The once, and that fucked me up.
Oh my god, you're like, Jesus. Could you imagine like a 13-year-old downloads like a porn and it's like a beheading instead? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly
we're
think
talking
these
to
days they're all kind of watching it.
in like they're
ISIS beheadings and shit. Like
what?
they're all desensitized to it.
Well,
Like,
maybe.
today's
I think the
young
youth
people.
are much more desensitized,
Oh, yeah. Facts.
but who knows? The youth.
But if you were growing up, I don't know, in like medieval Europe or something, you probably saw a lot of shit too. In life,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're fine. They turned out fine.
it would turn out great.
They were right.
Life expectancy was like
Right.
31 years
Yeah.
old and shit.
Yeah, I've seen worse than a medieval Breton.
Ash, what funny thing has happened to you the past couple of weeks with strangers?
Okay, this
100
Of
stories.
course he has one.
Queue themselves
Of course
up.
he has one.
strangers. This photographer girl comes to the rug store because they're trying to set up a shoot, much like the one that we did for
The video.
Everything disappear.
Go on.
I'm losing it quick. So she's like, yeah, show me like the land and blah blah blah. We're trying to set up these shots. So I'm showing her all over.
Is she cute?
She's fine.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay.
Bleep that out.
I will. Not.
And that and this. But not this. Wait, set, go. All right. Yeah, she was fine. Bleep that out too. And we're like, I take her down and like she goes down to the riverfront, like by the water, and like without a second thought, she jumps into the. I mean, like she didn't even think.
The water?
Sludge. Like her feet go.
like hold on. Like
down.
Like she didn't know what she was getting into.
Not at all.
Okay.
She thought it was like this beautiful.
Yeah, she like
creek.
jumps, and then.
So how do you react?
Well, I don't want to look like a bitch. So I jumped in too.
Oh.
And
Wait, what? Hold on.
More sound effects by Ashgon than Tony. I'd just like to.
Hold on. Did I miss some steps in this story?
No, but she did.
So our shoes are like fucked. And like that was all. I thought it was funny. She played it off somehow.
Like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted
like,
that
oh, yeah,
natural
no,
Colorado Creek
Yeah,
water.
it's fine. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to like hose off your feet? She's like, no.
She's not from Denver, clearly. If she jumped into Cherry Creek, right? I'm imagining it's this.
Yeah, you got it.
She's not from Denver, right?
I don't know. Maybe she's from Arvada.
Arvada, never mind.
So you jumped into, huh?
I'm not gonna say Arvada bitches.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna stand on the like banks and like laugh.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
They'd be like, this would have been my reaction.
dumbass.
Oh shit! Oh, is your feet okay? Oh shit!
Yeah. No, her shoes were fucked. So are mine. Oh well.
Interesting.
Did you hose yours off?
Nah, I say easy come, easy go.
Wait, so was she being photographed during this?
No, she was the photographer, like looking at different possible like
She was the
locations. Yeah, like scouting ahead.
That's funny. When girls do like shit on accident, it's kind of funny. Like when a girl hurts herself on accident, it's like I can't help but to laugh a little bit.
I don't know about that.
But not like serious injury or something like that. But like if a girl like steps in a mud puddle and loses her shoe, like that's fucking funny. You know what I'm saying?
What if a boy did it?
It's also funny. But the fact that I can't laugh at the girl makes it more funny. Right? Because like women are supposed to be like graceful and beautiful and like these incredible beings, and then like when something goofy happens to them, it's like the funniest shit in the world for some reason. I can't describe it.
So I fall from grace.
Yeah. I guess it doesn't have to be a woman, just like anyone who's like projects as graceful, you know?
They.
So by jumping into the water with her,
Not water.
Mud.
sludge.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, because it's September.
I don't know what she was thinking.
Did you guys have a good laugh about it? Did you bond over
Eventually,
it?
I guess. Like,
It sounds like she was in denial.
No, she was just playing it off like really hard.
Like she meant to do it or something?
She like was like didn't care, pretended like she didn't care.
That her shoes were just fucked.
Gone.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for listening to the podcast. This has been the 1995 version.
In the middle of this, like on the way up.
No, that was it.
All right.
Oh, I've been so titillated.
Simulator. Tony, zero sound effects. Zero sound effects in 30 minutes. Thank you very much. Do you want to sneak one in before I press stop?
No, I need